two after this incredible play from LeBron James in the biggest moment of the game.
And how crazy, Mike, is this situation? This is unbelievable.
Now coming out of this timeout, Jeff, the Thunder will have the ball at half court and an opportunity to bring Oklahoma City its first NBA title in franchise history.
And I say you give the ball to Russell and let him go for it all with the three to win.
Inbound to Russell. The three to win it all. Bang! He's done it! Russell Westbrook nails the buzzer beater, and the Cavs have been thunderstruck.
NBA Live 16.
Good times, there's gonna be good times, good times. I know there's gonna be
work every day till we meet ends. Have to turn it up on the weekends. Boss a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're
I know there's gonna be
he running up all the money.
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to grab on that, when it was about that, grab on that. Yeah, that look, walk up tripping, she get that time. I don't waste time, I don't waste time.
Choose the position you want to play on the court. Your position will determine the size of your player and the available play styles.
She my boss like a grandson.
Your play style will define who you are as a player and the role you'll play on the court. This is just a starting point, though. The size of your player is an important decision. Certain body types will allow you to... Wait a minute. Before you confirm, make sure you're satisfied with your selection.
Even in the summertime, me and cutter. Tell me dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. I don't what my do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm starting streaming free on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do too.
Good time, eh? Come on, but good time, but somebody. With this thing rough, like crime. I make you sing this song.
The Golden State Warriors.
It was good, you know, we enjoyed it, but we never used to like
The record-setting start by the Golden State Warriors recently came to an end after 24 consecutive wins to begin the season. With Golden State's level of play being so dominant, some fans wonder, if they could go on another run of 20 wins or more. I do believe the Golden State Warriors have what it takes to have another win streak of 20-plus wins this season. They're owning it. They're embracing it. 72 wins, set by the Chicago Bulls, led by Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Steph Curry continues to show a killer instinct. Draymond Green will be an all-star this year. So will Klay Thompson. Do not be surprised.
Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's a New Year's Day special here on ESPN as we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. As we get things started, who on the Clippers do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight, Jeff?
Mike, I've heard all about Lob City. It isn't about Lob City. It's about Point Guard City. When Chris Paul came to the Clippers, he turned them from an entertaining team into a big-time championship-level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
That's good. Had his foot on the line. A long two-pointer.
The assist from number 40, Harrison Barnes.
That's the Clippers not only good, but so entertaining. It's a highlight package every night.
Absolutely. And again, those highlights get special significance when it comes to they're in winning times now. It's one thing to make highlight reel plays in a loss. They get forgotten very quickly. But to do it in an entertaining style and win in a major market like LA, and really right now be the better team in LA, this is a terrific accomplishment for Doc Rivers and his team.
Beats his man. Paul throws it back. Jordan jump shot. It's good. A two-pointer. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
LA is having great success in this game for one simple reason: offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
Los Angeles is leading Golden State by a score of 8-2. Puts it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Number 3, Chris Paul.
Curry against Paul. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
LA's leading Golden State by a score of 12-5. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. Curry jump shot. Jordan the rebound.
When you see how many rebounds these teams have already combined for, the story about this game is rebounding. But the real story is neither team can make a shot. That's why the rebounding numbers are so high.
Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
The Warriors with control on the rebound. For Chris Paul, he is desperate to get to the finals, desperate for a championship, but his team not able to get past the second round. What does he have to do to take them there, Jeff?
Well, Chris Paul is a great player. Oftentimes, how far you advance in the playoffs is just as much about who you play with and who you play against as it is how you play individually. Chris Paul has nothing to be ashamed about. This is a team that could win it all.
Redick, the rebound. Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot. They have a great opportunity right here to go 2 for 1 and get 2 quality shots to end the quarter.
Puts it up. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Warriors. That's their first team foul. And Josh Smith will go to the line with under 30 seconds to go here in the first.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
Oh for 2 from the line. Thompson jump shot. Bang! From downtown.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Loses control. Reaches in. Taken away by Thompson. Curry. So the first quarter comes to an end. Golden State's down by 2. Back with more New Year's Day basketball. Pretty solid basketball here in the first quarter. It's been kind of a feeling out process for both sides.
Both sides have done a great job, Mike, establishing their own individual games. Good start for both squads.
Livingston jump shot. Smith the rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden. State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Jeff, Josh Smith has a lot of different talents. What's his number one strength?
Well, I love his passing ability, Mike. For a big, as a four-man, when he goes down on the block and he can command that double team, he's a very capable and willing passer. And then you couple that with how many guys pass like that and can continue to block shots at a high rate and protect the rim. Those two skills usually don't go together. Smith has them. He's got to use them consistently.
Los Angeles leading Golden State by a score of 20-19. That's a three. Golden State 6 for 16 from the perimeter.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Fires for two. Lance Stevenson with a perfect delivery.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he could say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
And they call timeout, ask for a full. Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs.
Los Angeles Clippers, number 6, DeAndre Jordan. Stepping in
to the rim, able to put it in. The Clippers up by 4.
And there's no denying how well they've started this game on the offensive end of the floor, making an early impact on the scoreboard with great offensive balance.
We talk so much about DeAndre Jordan's defense and his shot blocking. This guy, though, Jeff, he's a solid, efficient scorer.
Because he knows what shots he can make. He's going to score on dunks, on layups, and within 3 feet of the basket. He's a great pick
and he puts it down. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
For the layup, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And Sean Livingston with 8 points here in the second.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Knocks it down, a 2-pointer. And it's a 6-point lead for Los Angeles.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Misfires from long distance. Stephen Curry's 3 for 16 from the outside. Inside. Can't get the layup to go. Smith for 2. Knocks down the shot. Josh Smith's 2 for 3 from the field. Fires from the other half.